Wish you a good morning, yeah. Now, Biodun Ojedeji, I go eat semovita this morning. His voice now his surname resembles somebody who is swallow semolina. Why me? Up there, I'm Cordelia up there. You already know that inside that name, there is starch inside. You know now. How are you doing? You good? I hope you're fine, and I hope this day will treat us all well. How are you? I ask again. I'm Cordelia Obe. Welcome. We'll be taking a look at the front pages this morning, the various papers. You already know the usual culprits. Sometimes others may come in, and we'll be looking at them too. We'll tell you what the headlines are saying this morning, and then we'll have Rufai Oseni join us. He will take the analysis. You also join us later on to do your own bit of analyzing this and that. And we'll always say, please do us a favor and just stick to the topic. I'll give you the house rules later on. And then at 8:30, Adigbo will be here to take on the Igbo segment. I'll be back at 10:30. At that point, I read messages I'm not able to take by this first segment, and I'll bring you a guest. I'll be telling you more about our guest, and that'll be later on. So let's go one straight. We'll start with the Guardian newspaper. And for the Guardian newspaper, we have White Elephant Projects. Billions in drains as Southeast struggles with abandoned mega projects. Billions in drains as Southeast struggles with abandoned mega projects. We also have Nigeria's $20 billion budget can't fast-track development, far below global peers, says Baguda. Marketers hopeful of Port Harcourt refinery's August timeline. Excuse me, let me clear my throat. I'll take it again. Marketers hopeful of Port Harcourt refinery's August timeline. How many timelines have we received for this refinery? Okay, I reserve my further coffee, no more. Plateau, Kaduna relax curfews as group alleges extrajudicial killings. NLC decides response today as DSS denies invasion of headquarters. Supreme Court order on direct funding of LGs enforceable across Nigeria. This is according to Ozekome. He insists. FG halts sale of 40,000 naira subsidized rice to civil servants. Reason? Not yet known. But let's see. Maybe I'll run through a bit of the memo for you to hear. Afenifere kicks against Igbo must go threats. Divisive rhetoric. Southwest leads with 22.72% share. In fact, 281.5 billion naira allocations to LGAs. Manufacturers decry 1.5 trillion naira FX transaction losses in 6 months. I took those now from The Guardian, and the ones about the elephant projects in Southeast. We hear that the rising profile of the Southeast is now like a haven for abandoned projects, and this has been causing a lot of worries among residents and stakeholders in the region. And the kind of some politicians are not really giving good reasons, are not really doing well for project initiation. Also from The Guardian, we have the one that marketers are hopeful dumps in Bayelsa Rivers. Invasion of NLC headquarters. Organized labor fumes demands probe. The writer. We demand immediate withdrawal of security agents from our premises, return of all books, materials taken during the raid. NLC. Those responsible for authorizing and executing the invasion must be held accountable, says TUC. We did not carry out any operations at NLC Abuja office, DSS. So who done it? Who done it? Mineral resources exploration must prioritize health, safety of Nigerians. This is according to Tinubu. Direct security agencies to intensify efforts to crack down on illegal miners. Ministers seek unified efforts to drive economic growth through power sector. All this you can find front page of the Daily Times. Let's move over now to the Punch newspaper. The major headline for the Punch newspaper: hunger protests. Victims, families, recount ordeals, demand bailout. With the rider, Gombe, Kanu traders, Katsina churches count losses, Borno families relieve pains. If you read this article, you're going to find a lot of things listed out, how lives were lost, a lot of things were lost, and now the families and those who've lost issues or things are looking for a bailout and help right now, especially those who've lost family members. NNPCL demands 4.7 trillion naira petrol imports refund, and will have forensic audit of 2.6 trillion naira NNPCL subsidy claims still ongoing. This is according to FAC panel. Dangote refinery designed to process Nigerian crude. CEO. Dangote refinery designed to process Nigerian crude. And just by the mass of the punch, we have FG suspends registration for 40,000 naira rice. Okay. APC opposition dash or clash over NLC secretariat invasion. APC opposition clash over NLC secretariat invasion. Vehicles burned as gas explodes in Lagos filling station. I'll tell you about that. Happened just yesterday. Naira closes at 1,596 naira to a dollar as forex inflows hit $25 billion. Now, the bit about FG suspending registration for the 40,000 naira rice, it has it that the federal government withdrew the circular directing civil servants to register for the purchase of the 50 kg bag of rice at a subsidized rate of 40,000 naira. How much is it being sold for now? A bag of rice? About 85, 82? Okay. Now, the withdrawal of this circular was communicated in another circular by the Director of Human Resources at the Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernment Affairs, Adironke Jayesimi. There was no reason given, just as it's been withdrawn and so on. But maybe very soon we'll get to find the reason why this was done. Maybe it may just be that the portal almost crashed with people going to register. I don't know, but I think they should let us know why this is so, because the ministry had invited all civil servants interested in purchasing the federal government subsidized rice to register by completing a Google form that I kept reading out on the OHCSF website and submit to the Director of Human Resources for endorsement. Well, that has been put on hold for now, right now. Now, the one about the filling station, no fewer than 9 people sustained various injuries and many vehicles got burnt after a gas explosion triggered a fire at the mobile filling station near the airport hotel in Ikeja, Lagos State. You should have seen the inferno. Oh my God, it was scarily, in quote, big. Now, it was gathered by this paper that no casualties were reported at the filling station when this occurred at about 10:49 a.m. What really happened? I think an eyewitness said, or somebody who works there said, I was attending to a customer when I heard a loud noise from the gas point, and before I could imagine what was going on, the vehicles parked close to the gas truck were already gutted by fire. And you know the weird thing, I was buying fuel from there sometime last week, and I just looked around. I saw that point. I was like, hey God, if fire start for you now, what the person will do? Only for this to happen yesterday. But thank God no life was lost. Vehicles burnt as gas explodes in Lagos filling station. I told you that already. Atiku, Obi, CSOs, others fume over raid of NLC headquarters by security agents. Where are we now? This is the Vanguard newspaper. And the writers to that one which I just read, we are still shocked by invasion NLC. ITUC, TUC demand investigation. IGP must fish out the armed invaders. Falana. Raid, sign of Tinubu's disregard for democracy. Adeyonju. Well, we really do not know who sent the people right now, because it wasn't me. Yes, it wasn't me. That's what's still going on. Manufacturers incur 1.5 trillion naira forex losses in 6 months. Edo Guba, 17 parties nominate only 55.6% of Polling Units Coalition Agents, INEC. African Human Rights Commission seeks probe of brutality of protesters, journalists. Road projects, FG opens talks with Julius Berger. OPEC says Dangote refineries product supplies to disrupt Europe's oil and gas industry. OPEC says Dangote refineries product supplies to disrupt Europe's oil and gas industry. Could that be part of the problem? If reading, okay, just reading between the lines of my question, would that be part of the problem? You know, so Europe, when they are feeding from us, they don't want anybody to touch their food. We are their food. Could that be a problem? Anyway, they have the pictures. You can check out the pictures on that gas explosion I told you about and the fire at the filling station. We have major pictures here. Afenifere to Tinubu, probe killings, calls for military intervention during protests. Gas development will drive Nigeria's prosperity, reduce cost of living, this according to ECO. Protest, Tinubu has adopted propaganda as state policy, this according to Atiku. We're still here looking at the front pages. I still have a couple of papers to go, but we'll get Rufai ready. He will join us shortly and will be taking his bit of the program while we wait for him to connect. Daily Trust. Daily Trust newspaper has what we lost during protests. This is according to traders, transporters. Over 5 billion worth of goods looted. Over 5 billion naira worth of goods looted. Right, Rufai said, but let me quickly finish this riders. Kanu businessman said that as supplies are truncated, Borno Yobe traders, we are caged in Jos. Curfew relaxed in states. And Rufai, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine. Oh, bless you so much.
Bless you too.
Bless you.
All right, go ahead.
Couple of things. It's just a very sad one, and I still want to talk about that NLC place that was searched. The question we should ask the DSS is that what were they really looking for? And they must be able to give us answers. Because if we do not ask them the question, then that means they can just come and bug anybody's home and we'll be in limbo.
They said they're not the ones who did it.
Oh.
They said it wasn't me.
Oh. The question is, what have they admitted that they've ever done? What have they admitted that they've ever done? So who did it?
Who done it? I don't know.
Hoodlums? Criminals? So is that how they come and bug people's homes? If they say they didn't do it, please, they should now tell us. Since they are the overseeing security, one of the overseeing security in the state, in the country, they should tell us who did it now.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to know. We'd like to know, and the earlier they tell us, the better it is for all of us. We cannot have a country where we have all of that shenanigan going on. Secondly, another story I'd like to talk about is media executives, where government representatives are going around to see media executives, and they made a stop yesterday at another media establishment I'm part of, and the Minister of Information was there and all of that, and Bayon Onuga was there. And we told them pointedly that you're not doing enough. That if you are doing well, the Nigerian people are going to feel it. And they are going to appreciate it. In fact, even the Bana did say to them that the cause of your problem is because you set aside inflation, you set aside the subsidy, and at the same time, you went ahead and you floated the Naira, which is a double whammy of problems. So we can't keep deceiving ourselves that this suffering was caused by Tinubu. It was his indecisions, or perhaps the word indecisions. Indecision in the sense that he didn't think of it properly, that put us in this quagmire we are in today. And the earlier I realize is that, the better it is. And also, part of the things we discussed is we asked him frontally, why has President Tinubu not done any interview? In fact, I told the information minister that I would like to interview President Tinubu. They should give him to us. Let us interview him.
What did they say to that?
And then they say, oh, they are working on it. We are waiting. They should give him to us. I would like to ask him a lot of questions. I would like to ask him, for instance, who did he consult before he decided to remove subsidy and float the naira at the same time? Who did he consult? Why would he take such a bad decision at a very critical time to hurt the generality of Nigerians? Why will he take such a decision? What will he gain from such a decision? Because the after effect now is destroying the economy. And that's why people came out to protest. So when people are saying hoodlums took over protests, like they're saying that some traders lost billions worth of goods, the loss and the economic life of Nigeria is not worth billions already. The loss in the economic life of Nigeria is not worth billions already. It's worth billions already. So if the Minister of Information is saying that, oh, the removal of subsidy and reunification of it was to save the economy, it's not saving the economy. Because it's just become a lot of loans. And hope you know that money that they've now revealed that they shared to state governors was a loan from World Bank, wasn't a grant. Oh, that's 570 billion. And hope you know that we're going to pay it back. So most of the governors that have gone to eat that money, they should remember that they are going to pay it back. And it's not today those governors are doing all sorts of things. You remember how they used to eat ecological funds.
Yeah. And Rufai, you remember when they were talking about that loan, part of what they're supposed to be doing with the loan was to help with the road networks in the interiors, to help with agriculture and all those things listed there.
But they are not helping with the road network. Look at the East. A story on the front page of the Vanguard, on the Guardian this morning, was talking about billions down the drain. And Southeast struggles with a mega abandoned project. So when we say the South is being marginalized, people say, oh, Rufai, you have started again. Am I lying? Am I lying? A lot of projects that are not functional, the White Elephant project, we're telling Governor Umahi then, I go to the Southeast a lot. Enugu Airport, from Enugu Airport, Enugu International Airport, to Abakaliki, and that airport is an international airport because Ethiopia Air flies into Enugu. From Enugu International Airport to Abakaliki is 20 minutes. Why did Umahi go and build another airport? Why? From Enugu to Abakaliki was, in fact, if the roads were better and you speed a lot, you can do it in less than 20 minutes. So why did Umahi go and build another airport? How many planes are landing in the Ebonyi airport now? The White Elephant project of almost every governor is airports. At the same time, we are looking at all of this. We're also talking about the fact that the federal government has halted the sale of 40,000 naira subsidized rice to civil servants. So why did they announce it in the first place?
I was telling Abiodun that maybe the rush to the website was too much and maybe it crashed. Maybe
they rushed in the website. So they didn't know the after effects of what they were announcing.
No, Nami Tokamo.
They must give us, because now what you are telling people is that what your words don't matter any longer. Your words don't matter any longer. Manufacturers are crying, my sister. They say 1.5 trillion has been lost in the last 6 months because of this currency flotation. That's what they are saying. 1.5 trillion has been lost because of currency flotation. 1.5 trillion. 1.5 trillion has been lost. So what kind of country are we building when manufacturers have lost about 1.5 trillion because of currency flotation? Let's be careful. This economy is on its knees. Increasingly, the economy is suffering. Let's be very careful. I don't think we are being careful enough. And this as a result of the haphazard decisions made by President Tinubu. Another story that is making the rounds is the story of Atiku, BCS, so all that's a film over the road of NLC. We've talked about that because it is sad how what is now happening is happening. NNPC is demanding another 4.7 trillion petrol imports refund. So the question is, why are they have 4 refineries? Why is NNPC importing petrol when they have 4 refineries? And they're taking over how much
Oh, don't
to
worry.
do
By August.
the
By
Port Harcourt
August.
refinery?
By August. By August.
Wait, my sister, what do we do so? Not be August already.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Since they didn't put year, it can be any August. They say
Okay.
by August.
So
Yes.
Mele Kyari has told us again by August they will be bringing petrol out, and there's no petrol today. Today is August 9. So you see how unserious these people are. Saudi Aramco is making multi-billions in profit. NNPC has become money borrowing machine. And Mele Kyari is saying that if he talks, Nigeria will. He should talk. That's why you see this so-called audit they want to do at the Senate. I just hope they do it right. Because I don't forget the kind of shenanigans they've done in the past in this country. President Tinubu is saying they should crack down on illegal miners. Mining is something that ought to give us money in this country. The mining sector is so much. Do you know that Nigeria, one of the mainstays of our economy in the 50s, 60s was mining? That provided jobs. We had the colliery mines in Enugu, where we're mining coal. In Jos, we're mining tin, columbite. Today, mining is no longer giving us money. But guess what? Nigerian gold is still being taken to the sold in other parts of the world.
And Ghana just opened another mine. Gold
And Ghana
mine.
just opened another mine because of a lot of illegality that is going on in Nigeria. The people that ought to make the system work are not looking, and the system is stolen dry. So these are the questions on ground. What do we want to achieve from mining? What do we want to also achieve from oil and gas? We are happy that Arik Air has resumed flight services after operations were grounded because of the court case they had. Is it that they have settled the court case? And please, the Daily Independent is doing another investigative story. They are saying the over 570 billion purportedly, reported by President Tinubu announced during his nationwide broadcast was a World Bank funded program to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. So he was claiming the glory for it. He was.
Meanwhile, did you see that issue of in quote a second speech that came out, and they it was actually
no. Bayo Onanuga said it's not true now. So why did they post that second speech and not tag it properly on social media? So the funds is not that it's Tinubu that got it. It was just that during his time it was paid. It predates Tinubu. It was 570 billion COVID-19 money. And it was part of, all those monies. During COVID-19, the World Bank gave something they call special drawing rights for nations to be able to mitigate the effect of COVID-19. I'm sure it was part of those monies. So President Tinubu, we should watch that too, so that we are not quick to claim it. So that's just it. There was an explosion in a NIPCO around an NNPC station yesterday, but what the government is saying that is not linked in Ikeja, that is not linked to CNG and all of that, because some people have been trying to demonize.
That's the mobile filling station near Airport Hotel.
Yeah, the mobile Airport Hotel. So please, it's not linked to any CNG. Let's just try to ensure that we do things properly. But I want to ask a question from our leaders this morning. All these things you are stealing, you will die, you will leave it behind. Why don't you do things and leave a good name that generations will remember you for? And my charge for our leaders is a big good name is better than a big fat bank account. I hope they listen.
You know, Rufai, we've messed up the idea of a good name so much so that the younger people now they say, "Who good name Ep?"
It's true.
Can you imagine?
You're
Whose
correct.
fault?
You're correct. You're correct. You're correct. It is well.
Mm.
It is well.
All right.
Bless you so much.
Bless you, bless you,
Yes.
bless you. Have a beautiful day and thank you so much for your time. All right, all right. You're listening to VOP 90.3 FM, City of Lagos. Good morning. And it will be time shortly for us to take a look at your own segment where you will join us to give us your own analysis. But I still have the ones I have penned in here. I woke up early to do it, so I must read all of them. Yes, yes. Daily Trust, hunger protest, disquiet as security operatives raid NLC headquarters. 25 die in Bielsa, Jigawa boat mishap. Very sad. Address poverty or compromise future generations, Action Aid tells FG. FG suspends plan to sell 40,000 naira subsidized rice to civil servants. Former CAF President Issa Hayatu dies at 78. Niger Pit collapse, 4 more bodies recovered after 2 months. Talking about that illegal mine where that thing happened. 4 months or 2 months after, some more bodies found. A pity. May they rest in peace. Daily Independent, that's what we're looking at next. The Daily Independent. End bad governance protest. Condemnation trills raid on NLC Secretariat by security operatives. Amnesty International says attack on civic space to intimidate union. Action attack on rights of Nigerians. Threat to democracy. This according to TUC. We did not carry out any operations at NLC Secretariat. This according to the DSS. Arike resumed services 8 days after operations were grounded. Lagos explosions not linked to NGML, Nipcon CNG stations, and NPC. 10 vehicles burnt, 9 persons injured, two-story building damaged. I told you about that story earlier on. 20 die as cargo boat explodes, sinks in Bielsa waterways. Tinubu's government adopting propaganda, misinformation as state policy. This is according to Atiku. Court restrains PDP, Damagong from conducting congresses in Benue. Rider, party suspends Suswan, Shegban, and others. Tinubu directs security agencies to crack down on illegal miners. Again, CBN boosts forex markets with $876 million, commits to provide liquidity. Dangote refineries supplies will disrupt Europe's oil gas industry. This is according to OPEC. Okay. Presidential speech purported 573 billion naira disbursement to states predates Tinubu's government. Well, you heard us talking about that already. So I'm done for now. It's time for you to join. I'll be giving us our ground rules, our house rules shortly. But right now, let me catch my breath and see you shortly. This is VOP 90.3 FM.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. We do not endorse or take responsibility for any content shared by our followers or third-party users. Thank you.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
All right, VOP 90.3 FM, and time for us to have you join us. We'll be taking a look at the paper's front page. Only the things we've talked about, only the things from the front pages will be the focus of the segment. 10:30, as from that point, we can talk about more things. But right now, just the front pages. And the number you'll be calling, 0700 903 903 903. That is basically mobile. Then we have for WhatsApp 0817-175-6338. Please, when you call, you turn down the volume on your radio set. You introduce yourself, let us know where you're calling from, and you go on to talk about what you want to talk about, and never about another person, another caller, and all that, but just focus. And also remember to stay civil, to stay very civil. You pretend you're standing in front of the person, and you're talking to the person directly. And I'm very sure when you're talking to the person directly, in front of the person, there are some words you yourself go no say you're not going to use. So we'll do just that as we move on. You're going to be the very first call. And you, remember, it's 90 seconds. When I start saying, no, it's over. Okay? Hello, good morning. Hello? Good morning. All right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. How are you?
Lady C, good morning.
Morning. What's your name?
My name is Afu Adama, calling from Idimo.
Hi, your line is very sharp this morning. Nice. Welcome.
Yeah. So what I try to say, you said something that time and you begin the cough. Why are you coughing? You say Nigeria the finally will begin work with August and you begin the cough. Why?
See me see trouble. Can't somebody cough again?
Wait, I want to.
Because
cough,
let me speak the only one.
As he cough that cough, the thing touch me.
Hey, don't
and
worry.
later on, Mr. Oseni asked you who did the refinery go work. He said August. He said which August? No date yet.
It's August now. August is August now. Till the
August, whether next year August or 2027 August, we never know. But the only thing he knows that it's August.
Be patient. Wait, be patient. It will work.
We are having patience. That's why I'm talking now. We are having patience. We still having patience.
Yes.
They say fattest bone, and that is the olden days, no be now. So, and secondly, they said the money what they share for our states now borrowing money. So I want to ask, so this country now not they generate any money again? Mr. Lady C.
Now, are you asking me? Am I the Minister of Finance? Look at you are
the minister. You are the minister of VOP.
Okay, don't worry. I will answer you later. Don't worry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right,
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, hold on. That was my first call. That was for you. All right. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Asking me questions that I can't answer. Can you imagine? Hello, and okay, I'll take your messages now. I may not be able to read all of them, as you already know. So at 10:30, when I come back, I'll take the rest, the balance. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Lady C.
Hello, good morning. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Gordon, calling from Ida.
All right, Godwin, you have to be a little louder, though.
Okay. As the federal government suspend the selling of rice to civil servants, what I had last night on.
Your line just fizzled out, just went off. Are you there? Are you there? Please, could you call back? Your line just disappeared. Who that? Hello? All right, discontinue. Once I hear that, going forward, once I hear that sound, I'll discontinue because it's messing up with my
Good
psyche and
morning,
my
ma.
brain. Good morning, sir. How are you?
How was your night?
Very fine, thank you. And how was yours?
Fine, ma. Are you cool, tall?
Welcome, sir.
In a nutshell, I just want to say something concerning this country. I'm praying God to rescue us, to deliver us and rescue and bless this country.
Please, sir, remember
Concerning
to go ahead. Go ahead. I wanted to remind you of that. Go ahead.
Concerning the sale of rice, which has been cancelled, initially, all of us, are we working with the government? But let's thank God they've cancelled it. I don't know the reason why they cancelled it. Is rice the only staple food we are eating in this country?
But I don't
What
think
of
it's
other
cancelled.
foodstuff?
Sorry, sir. I don't think it's cancelled. I think they just put it on hold. And I also think it's the one for civil servants that they're working that way.
What of others?
I think they have for other people too. Maybe they're just talking with civil servants that this is their own process.
Apart from rice, man, what of other staple food?
Mm.
So rice is the only food for we venerables. The rice is the only food. Some people doesn't read rice. So the government should do something for the 99% of the masses. And lastly, concerning your station, hello, ma.
Hello, sir.
All the news that was played in Yoruba during the Yoruba program is making my heart to bleed. My heart is bleeding now concerning the investment, how they are investing the money in this country, all of them. But they forgot that no situation and condition is permanent. One day.
Okay, sir.
It's coming. God will judge them. Thank you, ma.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a beautiful day. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
¿Cómo estáis?
Masasa, ¿cómo está? How am I supposed to respond to that?
No, ¿cómo está? How are you?
I know that is
Okay.
and I'm supposed to wait first. Teach me finish.
No.
I go answer you next time.
Okay. ¿Cómo estáis? Bene.
Bene.
If
Na Yoruba.
bene.
Okay, bene. Italia, bene. All right, go ahead.
All right, that is my brother Biodu, the magic finger.
He's jealous. So
I twirl for you. I beg. You dey see the country, so you see I say the thing Ben.
No, na village you dey see. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I just want to looking at the Nigeria situation. The thing is making me sick because I wonder whether all these people that are doing all these things, whether they are living in this country, when they are seeing even the hunger, the stress, the pains the people are passing, whether they are still in the country. But the only thing that is bothering me is that these same police and all that are even dealing with these protesters, all of them, they are still buying the same food, and they don't even know that these masses are fighting for them. Their families also, not that they are having good salary. So, in fact, it's a country that this Nigeria is a good country, but we just lack a good leader. If we have a good leader, just a trickle of an eye, you see Nigeria will talk to the abroad that all of us are running to. It is abroad here, and it's not that the place is better than, not that it's richer than Nigeria, but because there is good governance. I can walk in the street, I stay outside, and I will not be afraid. But Nigeria, look at the military, look at all the security men they brought out. So we have all this personnel, and Boko Haram is still there, bandit is still there.
Okay, time don't finish.
God will bless you people for your good work.
Amen.
Abiodu, I twirl for you, I beg.
It is shaking. He hear you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. All right, let me read some messages now. Good morning. If a special task force in Lagos State is arresting traders causing traffic on the roads, when shall the special task force start arresting area boys defecating openly on the roads? It's shameful. Leo from Lagos, I took that as a PSA because you didn't talk about any of the issues going forward. No issue, no reading. Chika Bende from Trade Fair Lagos, DSS can easily break in to the NLC office and ransack, but months have gone and still counting. They never discovered the whereabouts. Talk more of arresting Yahya Bello. Secondly, on suspending of 40,000 naira rights. What a drama and propaganda going on in this Tinubu's government. No empathy, no succor. Very disgraceful. Now, the one about NLC, the DSS said it wasn't me. All right, Franco Nero from USA. The raid of the NLC headquarters shows the dictatorial tendencies of the APC government, and it's not a good sign. But the problem is, right now, Frank, we don't know who. Nobody has admitted. That's the issue. Meanwhile, if the saboteurs that are hell bent on frustrating the Dangote refinery are brought to book, and the refinery and now 4 other national refineries are made to be functional, forex will improve in Nigeria, and Nigeria will be in a better shape. May God help and heal our land. Franco Nero, I thank you very much. You sent that from the US. Paul from Oli Delta State. Shoo ever. All the way. Good morning. What is this about rice? Should people register to buy rice? And why only civil servants? What about other Nigerians? What is really wrong with us? Bad policies, rise, policies, somersault, rise, bad governance, rise, palliative, rise. Please, is rise the solution to our economic problems? Please, our leaders should sit up. Or send this from Ole. Ole is the headquarters of my local government area, so we represent this morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, how are you?
Lady C.
Maria, good morning.
Morning. This time around, I go to greet you for Isoko language.
I accept in advance, Sef. Batex, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
How was your night?
Fine, oh, we bless God. Oh. All right, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see this government, the Tinubu regime, you can see that it's a lot of deceit and dubious of lies. How can they be telling Nigerians that a bag of rice, 40,000, they should register this and that, blah, blah, blah. Now they come out and say that they suspended it. Now, look at all this type of thing. Lady C, is that how to govern a country? Imagine what is going on. But when we say now, you say, Lady C, he cannot see, no, you know that this thing is a lie, and he say, He cannot work. He can't work. This type of people, they did not qualify to rule a country. I'm telling you the truth. Look at a refinery. They will tell you this month. Next month, they will say in 2 months' time. In 2 months' time, they will tell you this and that, this and that. Imagine all this type of thing. Is that how to rule a country? Trial and error. Every day by day. Every day by day. Oh, Lady C, if our international community are hearing this, do you think that they will not be laughing at us? They say these people, did they mean what they are doing at all? Look at all this type of thing. Even Benin Republic here cannot say all this type of thing to their people.
All right, time's up, Batex.
Oh, Lady C, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a very nice day. Yeah.
Have a very beautiful day, too. All right, the number to call is 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. I'll be taking your messages on YouTube shortly, but okay, let's move on straight. And I'll take you from Mazi Ugochukwu, aka Elder General from Isheri Oshun. Another promise on Port Harcourt Refinery. I think a lame dog should be allowed to rest. Gas plant is everywhere in the state. Who is authorizing them to operate? Residents should replace President should replace his advisors with people that have integrity and fairness. That is the message that you have sent in this morning. All right, now let's join you on YouTube right after this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, Lady C.
Welcome. Your name?
Was so nice.
Very fine, thank you. And yours?
Fine.
All right,
well,
good.
just to thank your station for the information given to we masses. And I want to thank my brother, Theodore, for a job that all of you are doing in that station for enlightening the general public of all what is happening in the country. Theodore, well done, though. And
he says thank you.
Greetings. Have a blessed weekend, man.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Let me read some messages now. From Ola Adewale. Good morning, sir. You're sending us warm greetings from ATL. And you add, who believes what DSS says in Nigeria, but no be politicians they be? Well, they're not supposed to be. And you say 40,000 naira rise be loriro, question mark. DSS and NAPRO, EFCC, now you have a list of some of the names here. And you're asking us, do you know all the loots and steals can be tracked? Well, we believe that they can be tracked indeed. Ife Nkem Wobodo, good morning to you too. You're sending the team a warm greeting. Thank you. The Frankie Dixon, it's amazing to see that Army burns illegal crude oil when the Dangote refinery is begging for crude oil. The environmental impact of the burning is never a concern for both Army and government officials. Hashtag shameful you have there. Bobby Uzoma, people are protesting. You go open your shop. What are you expecting? No, not be say they open shop. Oh, watch, you go see some. They were locked shops that they broke into. Not be say they just open shop like that now. Go check how it be online. You will see some. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, ladies. Hey, there.
Hey, Maria. You try. Now, Joshua be this.
How are you?
I did.
Joshua,
welcome. Okay, go ahead.
Nigeria matter. It not go verse us again. Don't turn to movie comedy. So we not need to verse. This government I want chance. Atiku has said it on. He said he used the propaganda for policy. That is the truth. They thought maybe when they say they are going to give rice for 40,000, nobody will talk about it. Now they see that people are lined up to talk about it. They say no, they were suspending it until further notice. You see, the parties are waiting. A, B, C. All promises cancelled. That is the truth.
According to you, that's not your opinion, because me, I not say like that
all
too.
The whole promises the main council. I'm telling you the truth. That's the truth. Let me tell you. Today they will tell you, come and register for this. Come on. If you want, I will send you a link of video here. All the foreigners that live in this country, Germany here, the German people know how many of them there are. Even Nigeria particularly, I will send Nigeria, each city. How can the nation don't have the statistics of the people that they are governing, the citizens of the country? Is it not a shame? Because I say people when they govern our country, people are saying for dream that they govern them. You know, say dream not a day reality. I'm telling you. Remain blessed, ladies. We not feel blessed again.
No vex.
God will help us.
Amen. Now, okay, bye. If you remember, 14th of June 2024, the report came. The World Bank approves $2.25 billion loan for Nigeria. And what that money was meant for, according to a statement from the bank on Thursday, the combined package totaling that amount comprises 1.5 billion Nigerian reforms for economic stabilization to enable transformation development policy financing programs, and the 750 million naira, that's $750 million, Nigerian Acceleration Resource Mobilization Reforms Program for results. And there is a breakdown of this particular money and how it will be used to mobilize this and that. You can check out the papers for that particular date I just mentioned. It's very easy to do that. Just search for that amount and you will find. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Chooks, calling from United Kingdom.
Welcome, Chooks. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a what is happening in this country is very, very unfortunate. How can a security agency go to NLC and ransack that. He said, we are just joking. It has come to time where those people who are supposed to talk needed to talk. We are joking. And the more we keep quiet, the more they continue to visit us one by one, including the journalists. I heard the other day, when the army spokesman finished talking, he asked journalists not to be showing what is happening in the country.
Yeah, not the country. During the protest, he was saying that maybe that they should stop
that's
the
exactly.
protest.
Is it not what is happening in the country?
No, the way you talk, I can't be like say everything at the protest.
It is, of course, it's everything. Of course, it's everything. Why would they go to ransack NLC office? And that teach, including the NLCs, because they have the power to hold these people to account, and yet they allow them go. The same with journalists. The same with the NBA. They will continue to visit us one at a time. It's unfortunate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, that combined $2.25 billion package provides immediate financial and technical support to Nigeria's urgent efforts to stabilize the economy and scale up support to the poor and most economically at risk. That's what that was meant for. And the governors are now saying that no, now grant when we get that share. You don't say that you're the one giving us and stuff and stuff and stuff. You remember that story? That I just gave you a little background to that amount and to that story. Adetunde, good morning to you. And you're saying thanks for increasing our political enlightenment, education, and allowing political engagement of bad leadership and bad politics and bad policies. Kudos. Thank you very much, Adetunde. Sandbell Williams, Lady C, where is it, Giro? Please bring back our Giro. GM, they say bring back our Giro. He has heard. He will do the needful. Chidi Philip, my sister, please, we need to ask them where is our subsidy money, because Governor Sule said the 570 billion naira APC and the leader is shouting is a loan from World Bank for project, not money from subsidy. Okay, you've helped me to ask them already. Adetunde, NNPC is being badly managed and non-profitable or non-improving in results delivery. Why has heads not rolled in that parastatal or company? That is a big question. TFM, you say, where is Ejiro? Where is Ejiro? Where is Ejiro? Shagun, GM, they say, where is Ejiro? Is a big question. Bring back Ejiro. Bring back. Don't worry. We'll work on it. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, ladies. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name?
It's Mike calling from the
Welcome. Go ahead.
Lady C, I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of Jonathan and Bassington, those two just governors, presidents, did you register online before you go to buy rice?
Now, me, you ask.
The answer is no. The answer is no. Very soon they'll say register to buy ugu in the market. The only thing, the government is confused. That's what I see in this government. It has reached to a point that the song of the lad that says it's not possible to change it. That's what we are taking today. What the government should have done is that make things available for the people. Make money available for the people in their pockets to put hands and bring and buy what they want to buy. They don't leave all this try by error issues. It doesn't work that way. So that's my own contribution.
All right, thank you very much. I have your message here, Merrick Frank Mary from Bucknell, and you're saying good morning to you too. You say okay, good. Let me just read it the way you wrote it. Good morning, Lady C, to the world, and Oseni Rufai, mouthpiece of the masses. We say good morning back. My take is on the suspended 40,000 naira bag of rice. Do you know that I almost came to borrow your name to register for the rice now suspended? You say, I beg you, But if you put my name in there, they will tell you that no, this one stepped away from the civil service, so and so and so. They'll catch you. They'll catch you. All this now propaganda so that the protesters will go home hoping to register for a bag of rice 40k. Now, wow, since the invaders of NLC office is not DSS, I'm thinking that it's those that are supposed to hijack the protest that visited the NLC office. You hide your face, no hide your face, so say and we open face. That's the emoji he has there. Please let them release Mazinamdi Kanu Biko. All right, this your call represents all these particular last line. That's a lot of the messages I've had this morning. So make that one represent everybody on today. All right, good morning. How are you? I go to Iotech, Prince Iotech from Marina Market. Thank you, Rufai. It's quite obvious that Southeast are marginalized. That's my reason of saying Nigeria is a group of people that do not agree to each other but forced to live together. Meli Kiari, as a manager of NNPC, have still... Okay, I don't understand. Skeleton in his cupboard. Once again, I agree with you, Rufai, that a good name is far better than big bank account. But our leaders don't know that. All they want is to gather for their 10th generation unborn. May God help the suffering Nigerian. From Prince Iotech, Arena Market. Daniel from Egbeda. Good morning, ladies. See, the interview Mr. Rufai Oseni is seeking from the president will never be granted because they will not want to. They will not want the bum of fowl to open without being blown by the breeze. Corredy Daniel from Egbeda. That was from you. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, let's take the other one. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, got you. Are you there? Good morning.
Good morning, BBC.
Good morning. How are you?
I am. How was your night?
Very fine, thank you. And yours?
Fine. Austin from Egbeda.
All right, go ahead, Austin, and say hello to the little people around you there.
They are there. Hello.
Hello.
Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, babies. How are you?
They are fine.
Great. All right, Austin. Thank God you not say that they're hungry today. Not they let that they hear you talk that thing every time. They're hungry. What's that?
I know they complain again, but I want to talk one thing.
All right, go ahead.
The Bible said a double standard man is unstable on his ways.
A double-minded man. All right, go ahead.
He's unstable on his ways. So, say this APC government, they have two mouths. They are not telling Nigeria the truth, so they cannot be stable on everything they are doing. If they promise you something today, tomorrow they will tell you say they don't promise again. If they want to give you something today, tomorrow they will say they don't. So, and nothing good can come out from this double standard. They are not straightforward. They are not telling people the truth because they have started lying from the beginning. So, say when person started lying, he will continue to lie to cover that first lie. But if he started on the truth, he will maintain on the truth. So they have started in lying before. So they will find all type of lie to cover the lie they lied before.
Well,
so
you see this, Amen. You see this rice issue. It may just be a case of a technical glitch somewhere. Let's give them maybe between now. Wait first now. See, may I finish now? Let's wait.
It's mission impossible with that. It's mission impossible.
Wait. Let's wait from now till next. Let's wait from now till next week. Right? Make we see what they will talk.
If they want to do something good, they want to do something good for this country. Open border, this Cotonou border for 1 month. Then things will come out. Then they close it back so that the thing will drop immediately. But they don't get better plan for masses. Maybe we know they deceive ourselves in this country. They don't get good plan for this country. Maybe we know they deceive ourselves. If you open Cotonou border now, I give you 1 month. The kind goods, kind foods will go enter Nigeria. They will close it back again. The price will drop. But they're not thinking that. They are thinking how to chief money. That's what is on the agenda. It's not a plan for market.
Okay, hold on. Austin,
that's
don't
do. Plan.
It's
we
okay.
We know feeling. We know what is happen. We know what is happen.
Before...
If I tell you person where get final for motor, one of my friends they die. If I tell you the person will shock.
Not tell me anything. Not tell me because you not see
him. Like you
not see him. You not see him. You not see him.
You will shock. Or let me send you the video. Let me hear you so that I read.
Oh God, Austin, bye bye. Austin, bye bye. No, well, don't worry. They will clarify what this is just a memo that came out. Let's see before the end of this weekend. Now that they know that we've seen the memo, maybe they will now tell us why that memo came out. Let's not just say it's a lie for now. Make we hold on small. Joe. Let me be. I'm not spokesperson, no, but just hold on small. Pepper them. I hope say body not pepper you too this morning. Have they peppered you this morning? Hello? Undiluted. Bossman, are you there? I said, have they peppered you this morning? I hope not. Good morning.
Pepper don't cost you. I just go slow for a week until they go like for now.
Go slow. Okay. All right, carry on. Welcome.
You know that's our way and I so go slow. You know?
Hey, yeah. May you park. Come, Ikoyi.
Okay, no problem. I go park on Ikoyi when I make them. Lady C, the truth is that our country, we know what we are doing. Why should they go to NLC president office and destroy it? And they did it, nobody talk. All these things shows that our law is not working again. Now things are still going more higher. But I'm just thinking it whether if Mr. President is not hearing all this, or is he not hearing it? Let me know. Maybe he's not hearing it. Maybe him boy, they deliver a message to him. Because all this thing, I'm still surprising. I'm watching other countries where they are living. Very simple and easier life. Look at Cotonou, look at Ghana here. If you go to Ghana, if you go to Ghana, you will not come to Nigeria again. Power every time. So, and another thing is that let Mr. President consider to release Mazen African. It's very, very important to us. Please, we are begging. We are not fighting and we are not giving him order. But I'm pleading in the presence of the people. You got to go? So, thank you and God bless us.
All right, we'll wait to see because I believe the law is still working and they've started investigating to find out what happened there. And let's see if next week we'll get to, or before, we'll get to know who went to the NLC office to do what was done. Thank you very much, Bossman. Have a beautiful day. They better
do the work well. Thank you.
They will do it well. I want to believe they will do it well. Thank you. Okay, I have you next. Hello, good morning. Mary from Alpha. How are you, girl? Hope you're good. Kiari saying he will reveal when the time comes. The time has long come. He has been in that post for too long, dancing to the tune of few individuals, neglecting the impoverishing effect of the entire country. How many refineries are working under his watch? Nigeria wants to import crude from America. What time is he waiting for? Abego, I think you sent this yesterday. Okay, you are reiterating what you said. Good morning, ladies. In Nigeria, they bleed though. Don't worry, we'll put band-aid by the grace of God. Adako from Igondo, I have you. You're doing a good job. Oh, thank you very much. Please, when are we going to be free from this mess that APC put us into? What is going on? Is Nigeria the only country in this world? God, please see us through. Amen. Adaku, to your prayer. I salute you gallantly, my gallant ladies. See, I salute you gallantly too. OC Morale at 9 Brigade Military Barracks in Ikeja Cantonment. Help me greet everybody as you have greet all of us here. I greet Ona too. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Hello,
good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. This is Tony from
Welcome, Tony. Hi, it's Katie.
Katie is fine. Just relax the curfew.
Oh.
So at least we can move around today.
Oh, that's good to hear. All right, carry on.
There is nothing good to hear.
My brother.
Because the protest did not bring out
my brother, I say it's good to hear. Is it your good? Is it your good? It's good for me.
It is our good. It is supposed to be our own that we are here.
Imagine that.
You are in Lagos there, you can move problem. Although it is good, as you have said, these are the kind of things I want to see. But quickly, please. The reason why people protested, which I said will not hold, have been reversed. You sent 20 trailers. Some governors said they did not see. You now say you have designated 10 trailers to some places where you didn't give location to, and now it has been withdrawn. So that means people should go and continue buying their rice for whatever price that they can get it. Can you see how things are going? You have not been able to provide security for farmers, and you come out, different state governors, the presidency keep coming out, we have doled out so amounts, millions, billions of naira for farmers, for agricultural equipment and everything, for people that cannot access farm. What an irony. Can you see that we are just being toyed by the Nigerian government? Because I don't want to say this party or that party or this government or that government. No. If you check the political space of this country, you will hardly find a politician who have not cross-carpeted or who have not jumped from one party to another one. And I keep asking, what is the ideology of our politicians in this country? Just I'll call one of them. What is your ideology? We have the far left, we have the far right. They have their ideology and they are completely different. The Republicans from the Democrats. But here in this country, we don't have ideology. We don't have standards. We don't have bar. So please, what I'm trying to say here is, if we need progress, if we need prosperity in this country, security have to be taken care of first and foremost. If you can do that, crash the price. Some people are saying tomatoes crash down to 60,000. Where? Who have been able to buy it? The tomatoes that you see that they are cheap now, it is because the ones that are on ground that people have not been able to sell because of the protests, they want to sell them off so that they will not completely lose their money. When people say because of dollars, yes, I will not blame them because they use fuel for irrigation. How much is fuel per liter? How many liters will you put into your irrigation machine for you to feed your farm with the water so that we can get food crops when it is dry season?
All right.
So please, we should take care of our security. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much, Tony. Have a beautiful day too. Peter Igboneku from Oshodi. Good morning. Right, suspension or not, the truth remains that Tinubu and his APC power grabbers don't have any solution to Nigeria's problem. The earlier we all understand that, the better for us. Peter Igboneku from Oshodi. Me, I'm saying hopeful. I hope you can too. Kesio Noha from Ojo Alaba. KC. Good morning. How are you? Lady C, you see, say the 40k bag of rice don't enter voicemail again. Now suspension. Don't worry. Even saying now online, you go buy the rice. I love my fellow Nigerians. I told you nothing good will ever come out from this administration. Tinubu has, you've come with this line again. I used to beg you. I beg. But I get you. Good morning, Cordelia. I'm a regular listener of VOP. Honestly, there is no hope in this government. Numerous lies and propaganda. Why now? Why is this how? Is this how to govern? This is Shegun Alani. Shegun, don't despair. I'm sure some good will definitely come out. Don't despair, please. If we despair, that'll be the end. But don't despair. Believe that something good will definitely come out. Hello, good morning. How are you? Hello. Hi, morning. What's your name? Hello? All right, do me a favor, please call back. Apostle One Dinobi Andrew. I'll take your message right after this call. Hello, good morning. All right, something fishy is going on. Hello, can I hear you? Good morning, can you hear me?
Good morning, Auntie Grandma.
Hey, is this Friday, Monday? Which one?
Good news.
Good. Oh, none of the above. Good news. How are you? It's been a while. Where have you been?
I'm fine. I always said the other day, who went to the market and in no time we go come back. I want to say, I want to beg this our government. Make them listen to us, please. They don't turn our state to a football field. Every day we hear different news. Now, August, our primary will start working with August. This is August. Which one? Now, May we start to pay for before we buy rice. For where? I beg, may they listen for us. My brother and sister then die every day. Innocent blood, then where's innocent blood every day? Please.
Okay. Thank you. Good news. All right. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Only got boundary. Chai Oseni. I'm crying for Nigeria. Has stealing billions and trillions everywhere by elders who supposed to live by example for the younger ones, and them say youths are desperate. That's stealing billions and trillions everywhere by elders who supposed to live by example for the younger ones, and them say youths are desperate. You have the hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu, and I said the one that Pepe Demankov said covers for everybody's call this morning, and I pray that is done. Amen. Benjamin Jonah. Oh, is yours Benjamin Wana? How do you call it? Lady, good morning. Good morning. You said now, wow, VOP, no, they pick my calls. If you even VOP politics, I beg, make una pick my call now. I beg. I don't know when you call now. Oh yeah, try call now. Maybe go enter now. Try the WhatsApp 081717563338 or 0700-903-903-903. Try, my brother. Don't give up. Okay, I have you. Lay song, rice. People should wake up and don't let this government fool you with rice. Tell me, Joseph, please, what's the frequency of this your radio station? Adetunde answered you. It's 90.3 on the FM band. It's the radio station. It's the platform name. Always 90.3. Thank you, Adetunde, for that beautiful PR you just did. All right, Temitokwe Jolaogun. Being greedy is one thing, but rubbing it on the masses' faces is another. In fact, my sister, it's more than greed. It's now avarice. That's what's going on. Slay song. Cordelia, stop making excuses for this government. You're supposed to be our voice. My brother, I'll be the voice of who? Making excuses? If it's in the news that they said this, and that, and you pick only one line, you leave the second line. It's my job to show you that no, there is a second line there. Making excuses, shaking, waiting happen. Slay song, you can't do this program by yourself. Hello, good morning.
Dear Mama.
Oh my God. This is the Remy with other Martins.
That's your boy. Your one and only begotten son.
I used to beg you. Okay, Remy, hold on. Quick one. I see that the youth in Kenya got upset again and said that they were upset that the appointments made were just whitewashing subcalls. Even the people that they complained about, they put them back and they went out on the road again.
I was talking to these guys late last night, and Kenyans don't. Please, your next holiday, go to Kenya, go and spend it in Kenya. You will know that Kenyan youths are well informed. That's super. I mean, these Gen Z people, man, you can't take them for granted. They are so informed. These people are so educated that, I mean, go there. They said that they're not taking any nonsense. And I'm so pleased that their politicians too are not taking them for granted. Their politician, Ruta was with this youth yesterday morning. He was talking to them that, look, see, and I mean, they're not going to take anything, any nonsense. That's what they are. And the state understand, the government understand. Every Kenya you see, they will tell you about law, constitution. They are so informed. And that's why their country is getting better. I guess this is what Nigerians need to learn. Because as we are in Nigeria, I see that the politicians, the elders, don't even want to understand. They are not connected with the pain of average Nigerians. Because when you look at what they say, they are so much concerned about putting up, like, looking good. They want people to have the impression that they are working. But the practicality, of their existence, it's contradictory to their expression, to their words. And that's why you see leaders, I mean, when Keir Starmer came to power, Keir Starmer said, the nation first, party comes last. Joe Biden abandoned his ambition because his party forced him out. And he said he will rather not contest than to contest and see the idiot, the narcissist, old rugged idiot.
No, don't say that.
Okay, man.
Tell him sorry. Say sorry to him now. Say sorry.
I say sorry to
Okay.
you. I can't say sorry to any.
Okay, but don't call him that again. No, I know.
Okay, yes, ma.
Okay,
Yes,
go
ma. You're
ahead.
picking down here. So I think Joe Biden would rather abandon his own ambition than to see one person who mobilized thugs to attack Capitol Hill in 2020.
Okay.
And 6 people died as a result of that mobilization. And this is what leadership is about.
All right.
I want to beg Governor Tinubu, please resign, because it is sure that he does not understand, and the patient is selling to Nigeria is a patient for them to get used to their problem, not the patient that can get them out of the problem. Thank you, ma.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, he just shared his own opinion there, and that was Remy calling us from the UK. I'm totally disappointed in this government. How could the leader of most populous country in Africa be solidified in propaganda and lies? Promise today, excuse tomorrow. Even the blind could see that Nigeria is run on party-based government from experience. APC and PDP are birds of a feather. While in power, they settled their associates, Boko Haram and unknown gunmen in the north, agitators and militants in the south-south, Agbero and thugs in the southwest. Agege from Agege, that was your message, and I have yours. Mam Fam, good morning to you too. You know how when you want to park, they say it's owner's risk. That same thing to APC government. You are on your own risk. Bless for those who don't believe in APC propaganda. Slay Song, you want to go to Kenya? Now, come now. May we help you get visa. Okay, good morning. How are you? Hello?
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm cool and good. Are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Go ahead. Your name?
Mayor from the
Welcome, Mayor. Go ahead.
Lady C.
Mm-hmm.
This NLC headquarters service. I was able to witness Gawan regime, who is a military man. After Gawan, it was Muritala. After Muritala, it was Basenjo. After Basenjo, it was Shagari civilian. After Shagari, it was Buhari. Then after Buhari is Babangida. From Baghdad to Abu Salam. All these are military men.
You cancel Abacha. See, put them there. Abacha said they give.
After Baghdad to Abacha, after Abacha, it was after Baghdad to Sheneko. Then after Sheneko to Abacha. After Abacha, it was Abu Salam. Before he handed over to Obasanjo again, civilian. I did not witness all this that we are witnessing today. Never. During this civilian regime, civilian government went to Kenya and kidnapped the country back to Nigeria with a due process. During this civilian regime, judges' houses were ransacked in the midnight, civilian regime. The civilian regime now that the head office was ransacked. Police telling us that nobody was killed, and we said no, somebody was killed. Police is supposed to be part of civilian. He's telling us why somebody was killed. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Legacy and action. Everywhere is confused. The land is confused. The air is confused. The sun is confused in Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. Everywhere is confused.
All right, sir.
No plan. This man has no agenda at all. He just wants to be former president. He has no agenda.
All right, 90 seconds off.
This is
All right, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, we should be in this state for another 3 years. Lamentation.
Okay, it's 90 seconds, sir. 90 seconds.
I'm with you.
All right, time off. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Please. We need a deliverer.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. That will be the last call for this segment. I'll be back at 10:30. All things being equal, and we'll get to talk about some other issues. And the pending messages, I'm going to be reading them at that point, 10:30. It's not that I missed them. No, I didn't miss them. I took up to the point where time permits us, because from this point, Adigbo is already in the building. Adigbo, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, Lady C. Happy weekend.
EJ, you don't reach.
Yeah, it's another beautiful weekend. You know, see, I really like weekend. How you did?
I did fine. Weekend is sweet sometimes. Then when Sunday courage, you'll start to pain you. It will start to pain you because
I'm telling you.
not finish. I did find, today we'll be having Professor David Awarawo. He's from the is a Nigerian professor of international relations and strategic studies and former head of the Department of History and Strategic Studies, University of Lagos. We'll be looking at hoisting of a foreign flag during protests or war, the consequences of that. I'll be looking at all that other things too that will be coming up. I should say you go listen.
Yes, of course I will listen, because there a lot of people are trying to air their views on the hoisting of especially the Russian flag, the calling for military takeover. I will listen seriously.
Yeah, say for me, I don't really like that move. I don't like that move at all.
Is it a military move?
All the moves, I didn't like them. I didn't like them.
But Lady C, there are some moves that is okay, that is cool.
For me,
but the military move is not cool.
No, I don't like that. Even the
flag,
I didn't like that too.
Because we have our own flag now. That tailor that was producing the Russian flag, she used that opportunity and produced more of Nigerian flag.
You know the problem. Somebody gave that guy that contract, and as Shehu Sani said, they shared the flag, they shared money, and got these youths and pushed them out there onto the roads, giving them the flags. Now that they are bearing the brunt, the ones being arrested, and I'm sure they will show them who gave them, who done it, who gave you this flag, and what is the motive.
The whole truth will come out.
There are schools, there are offices where you see they are flying this flag and that flag. You see Canadian flag, American flag, all that flag being flown under different circumstances. But this circumstance now tells you that what they get for mine not be the better thing. You know what I'm saying?
There's another thing where they get for mine. And this Take It Back movement are saying by tomorrow they are doing a 1 million march protest.
Which people?
Across the country.
1 million people.
Yeah, 1 million march protest.
1 million.
Tomorrow, tomorrow is the last day for the protest.
In day here, they say come from Canada. They're not saying outside. I don't go on your microphone. You see the Old Testament, come to the New. Say if she get to come out, she can raise her hand like this. Oh, sorry, I put on the wrong mic.
You see.
Now that Old Testament worried the New Testament. I see you come in with somebody. What's going on?
Yes, we have the president of Ndi Amaka Progressive Union Market Association in Lagos. It comprises about 58 markets.
What's your now?
Market plenty.
Oh, okay. Now time. Now.
You can't.
Most major markets.
You can't take markets away from Ndibo.
Yeah, most major markets are predominated by Igbos. So
That's true.
Exactly. Even if you did not understand what he said.
It simply means God will bless you.
Yeah.
Not lie.
That's the meaning now. God will bless you. That's the meaning.
I know here Chuku inside. Chuku gozi something. That's God bless you.
Chuku gozi.
So you can use anything. You can use Shineke.
You did lie. Repeat that when you talk again. They lie. Make I go. I'm Cordelia Obey. I'll see you at 10:30. Thank you very much. Adig was here to handsome. Oh, queen. They're all here and their guests here too. Thank you so much, Biodo Ojedeji. That name.
Ojedeji.
Thank you. You don't put Igbo. Ojedeji. Now,
Ojedeji.
Igbo.
Igbo Kwen.
Make I go see you guys later. Thank you. Igbo